On this last day of Black History Month, the community honors the legacy of an educator by helping today's children start off on the right foot. I went to Robertson County to see how a new child care center is connected to decades of learning.
Do you know how many teachers came out of Bransford?
The Bransford name is synonymous with education and educators.
I think at least 5 or 6 of my classmates are, and I taught first grade for 33 years.
Sandra Sherrod graduated from Bransford High School along with Carolyn Sherrod.
We were family. We were family.
And Virginia Boyd in the 60s.
We want the Bransford legacy to live on.
This was the only high school for Black students in Robertson County.
And when we got the old books, what did Miss Anthony say? Here's your old book that you have gotten passed from the white school. Stick it in your desk. And she pulled out the new one that Mr. Patterson had received. She said, this is the one we're learning from.
John L. Patterson served as principal for Bransford High School from 1939 to 1970.
We were getting ready, preparing to go to college. Mr. Patterson, John Patterson, took a bunch of us to TSU. To meet with the financial aid director.
He helped the African-American community of Springfield through the Jim Crow era of racism to the civil rights movement and the full integration of Robertson County schools in 1970.
This young lady is doing.
And he would make a call to your
finger,
if you did something at school
finger.
that day and your parents needed to know it, he was not past making a phone call and having your parents to show up.
Patterson ran the school named after another pioneering educator in Robertson County, Miss Lena Bransford.
My sister took piano lessons from Miss Lena, and my sister could close her eyes and play anything.
Born in 1870, Bransford was the daughter of former slaves who settled in Springfield after the Civil War. According to the city of Springfield, she graduated from college when higher education for women in the South was not only a rarity, but nearly unheard of for Black women.
She never married, never had children, but she loved the community.
We sat down with these Bransford High School alum in the Early Learning Center bearing this groundbreaking educator's name and near a field where their alma mater no longer stands, but it continues uplifting the community's children.
What grew from just flag football, NFL flag football, turned into this whole child care initiative.
Pierre Alexander is now working to open multiple daycare facilities through Generations Next and the Robertson County Sports Alliance.
To continue on the legacy of, people like Ms. Bransford that carried on and had a heart for the youth.
And the need for child care is significant for this community.
A daycare desert means that you have 3 more kids than open child care spots, and Robertson County is a child care desert. It really puts a lot of families in a bind when they can't afford to work because they can't afford child care.
As the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. And today's village in Robertson County stands on the shoulders of educators who taught students to be their best.
Not only did we get the book learning, we were taught courtesy. We were taught, how to treat each other and everything. And it was just a great experience, And I'm just going to stop because I get teary-eyed.
Bransford Elementary, Bransford High School, and the future Bransford Community Center in Springfield all honor the legacy of Lena Bransford. People can learn more about her at the Robertson County History Museum, which just reopened this week after renovations.